Welcome back. Today I was supposed to be working on this engine for the Rototiller, and I think I've noticed something with this starter. I'm not an expert at anything to do with engines, but these, it's difficult to see, especially on camera here, but these wires look, it's all very grimy, dirty. Try not to hang it off. Whatever this is came off. It looks like some sort of film. As long as there's a connection, I guess. I don't have a voltmeter or anything like that either, so grimy. Do I have some cleaner? I mean, if worst comes to worst and I'm not able to fix this, I do have a 4 times as large snowblower engine just sitting here. The only thing wrong with that is carburetor. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's also a new, well, not new, but newer type of carburetor than this has to offer. But if I remember correctly, the main thing with this is it wouldn't generate spark of any kind. It didn't even shock me, if I remembering back. No, it did not shock me. You know, when you do the, I'm pulling out the spark plug now, I'm checking for a spark. No spark. No visual, not even an ouchie. I don't know about this. It's probably the coil. Is it just very, very, very grimy? I mean, chunks are falling off here of grime. Does that mean it's packed entirely full, or is it salvageable? And while we're in here, I might as well give this a thorough. Are these wires supposed to be? Look at that. Ground wires, something. They all just, you know. I mean, I feel like I should put something in between them. There we go. Let's at least replace that. Just get the bolt back in. This is permanently, no, it's, the only reason the exhaust port was on there is because I had to do work on my shop and just to keep the dust out. Now I'm curious, that's mainly me. I'm just here to quell my curious mind. I know that in here, well, I think I know that when I open this, I have access to the pistons. Not the pistons, the valve coverings. Sorry. I can see the valve rod stems or whatever it is that are called. Let's see if I can show you here. Now, they look perfectly fine. There's no slack in either of them. Goes up and down. Up. Oh god. This engine's got incredible compression. Yeah. Any case, they're fine. Oh well, it works. Now, which way does the gasket go? Is it like this? I think it is. Using nothing but sheer willpower and pliers. Got her. Now, do I apply it there? I'm gonna apply it to the gasket. Being as careful as possible not to get any on my hands, despite knowing that I have to touch it in a second. In regards to power, because of the vacuum leak. Pop those screws in. Give the backside a wipe off so the hole sits free. God, I lost a screw. I can see it. I don't need my mother yet. Got it. Crisis averted. Applying liberally because I know I'm going to replace it. Well, not replace it, I'm going to wipe it off after wiping it around. Doing the finger thing and then turning it on the high side. Trying carefully to only touch the metal lining and not the gasket itself. And then pop that in. This would have been so much easier if I had to correct. Is it these? No, it's not. God. Oh, metric, man. Wait, are these metric? Because I feel like I bought all the sizes I needed. You remind me to tighten it up. Thank you. Right, that's that done. Spark plug is the same as it's always been. Dry, a little dirty, but that's to be expected from. Oh, it's probably not. It's like I've said numerous times. It's probably not been run in years, if not even decades. As you may be able to see right here, this tells a story. If we put our CSI Miami sunglasses on for a second, you can tell there's been a struggle here to get this bolt out. The result being it broke and is now currently stuck in there, almost clean to the casting. What do we do about this? We drill it, because why not? New angle, don't read into this, I'm just a big fan, so. I'm beyond words at this point. I did a test earlier off camera to see if it was the drill bit. I got a hole in a couple of seconds. So it's got to be the screw. I don't want to leave it bare, especially when I have the piece here. I'll think of something, but for now, I'm moving on. I want to see if I can actually get this running today. At least get spark. There, got it lined up just for my own sake. Put the flywheel there, take the key, and you snug it on in the cut between the threads. And there you go. And you may want to just, you know, sneak it in there. I'm using all the correct tools, always. It won't go any further. That's fine. Because, oh, this is this thing. We all know it, we all love it. And, oh oh boy. Well, okay, we'll get to it at some point. Right, so I don't think I recorded myself putting this together. What I ended up doing was actually over tightening it. So what happened was it didn't want to turn. Now turns, runs smoothly. And I think just before I put it back on, I'm going to drip a couple of drops of boiled linseed oil. Reason being, all I've got. And it's worked for years for people way before modern, more synthetic stuff. There, I think that about does it. I'm gonna go put this back so I don't pour it out all over my shop and turn this fire trap into a fire hazard. Isn't that? Those are happy bubbles. This is starting to come together nicely. Compression is still super, super nice. The flywheel's well on there. Do I wanna? Well, of course I can't yet. Still need to gap this correctly. Right, having of course done my research a long time ago, the gauge for a starter or a coil thingy is 0.3 millimeters. Now, a piece of paper is 0.1, roughly. Now, my math is very on point, as we all know. But 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 of this fantastically big manual that I've of course read and remembered will suffice. Loosen that up a bit. Loosen that up. Loosen it up a little more. They're there. And I'm just applying some gentle downward pressure. Nothing criminally much. Come on. There we go. All these happy noises of the engine. It sounds like a cartoon engine almost. Let me see if you can hear it as well. It's funny, right? This engine has a will to live. Just gonna tighten up this now. Oh yeah. Oh, don't round, don't round. There. Yeah, it's just dead. Absolutely nothing here. Now, I know I'm doing this way out of order, but well, I do feel prepared for it. I've bought all the essential equipment, so I'm going to take off the top here. The head half inch, yay! I'm getting the starting to get the hang of this. Here we go, possibly breaking everything. Oh God. Oh. This jig is actually very useful. Nice. Practical. I'm enthused. In case you can't tell, I haven't used this exact tool before. Now I'm genuinely looking forward to this, because I have never seen the inside of an engine where the piston's exposed before. I do of course have a new gasket and all that stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to take off this cowling piece. I'm just going to remember the order of the bolts. There, it's off. And then there, 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 and there. Take it off. Here it is. That's a bit of carbon. It's quite a bit of a carbon buildup right here. Yeah, it's not too bad, I think. Kind of thinking to say oil, which would mean could actually be a head gasket issue, considering the one I bought. Wait, I just gotta check now because I've become unsure Oh yeah, no, I've bought 2. Well, I got 2, at least. Oh no. Are they the same? They are... God, they're not the same. Boo! This is so difficult to get it right. No. This simply will not do. I know it's a big no-no. Yeah, it's... Is this gasket salvageable? Can I reuse it? I mean, it's not the end of the world replacing a head gasket again. And all in all, it's grimy, but it's flat. Is it the same thickness? I would assume this is a little thicker, being that it's... Yeah. It's more or less the same thickness. This is going to be... I mean, I'm not going to sell this engine, and I will know everything that I do to it. So I think for this instance, I'm going to have to reuse it. I'm just going to see if I can... Well, ideally I'd get it running. It's not going to run well. Probably. Oh, look at that. Loosened right up. Right. Once again, I've come to the conclusion that until I can get it replaced, I'm going to reuse the old head gasket. Simply because... Oh, right, I need to clean a top head as well. Put that bolt in there. That one. There. Is that right there? You go there. You go there. And you here. Doobie star. And there you are. Right. So we can just clean out the head a bit as well. Let that soak a little bit. I don't want to scrape it. I think like, what are they called? Ultrasonic cleaners? They look fun. I mean, as much fun as they are, I consider going bzzzt and still get a clean result. Oh, is this some pitting I see? Or is it actual build-up? Scraper, oh scraper. This is, oh, thankfully it's just build-up. Oh, it's difficult to both put into words and to want to put into words, but fixing things, especially useful things, well, most things are in their own way useful, but fixing things, you have the ability to learn something, and these days, seemingly, being able to fix something is, well, it's not in short demand, but it's more uncommon. Like both being able to, having the knowledge to fix something. A lot of people are able to fix phones. I have no understanding how they do it, and I'm amazed by it. I don't know if it's some odd sense of nostalgia or, oh, what's the other term? Sentimental value. I don't know if it's that for me, but it's fun, you know. Inner wall is absolutely pristine, based on all the no other I've seen ever in my life. All right, I'm just gonna look at my notes here. Briggs and Stratton. Head bolts. 140 inch-pound. Oh, maths, come on. Why you gotta do me like that? Inch-pounds divided by 12 foot-pounds. Neither of these are... Okay, so 140 inch-pounds. 140 inch-pounds. 2 Newton meters. 15.8. Are you kidding me? 15.8? Lowest I can go is 40. Oh, my life be like. Alright, so that's 0. 2. That's 10. It's 20. Okay, so 26. We're at 40. 26 divided by 40. 0.65. Which would mean 0.6.5. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. Let's try. And then we start there, not tightening fully, jumping across, dunk, dunk, there we go. Over here now. Never used a torque wrench before either, so this is fun. Heh, 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 heh. We're doing this one. So we're going down here. Tightening that one. Okay, and then we start over again. Okay, so I bought the wrong torque wrench. All these numbers and stuff, man. Okay, well, it's torqued. Oh, that's a powerful vacuum. Yeah, I forgot the top cowl bit off the engine head, but it's fine because my gaskets didn't fit either. So that's going to be needing replacement anytime as well. We've made progress. It hasn't gone well, but we've made progress. We've had the head gasket off. Well, we had the head off, the head gasket off. This gasket, I'm very proud to say, is fine. Everything seems to be in order there. Still don't have spark. Still haven't gotten the screw out. Don't have a new head gasket after all. Oh, maybe I have a new spark plug. I actually have a spark plug. How amazing is that? I don't see anything. Do I feel something though? Oh my god! Okay, so we got spark. It's always uncomfortable. That's good news. Wow, I've really become a baby. Ow. It wasn't even that bad. It still sucks. Alright, so you got spark. How amazing is that? I'm very happy with that. I still gotta polish up the old gas tank here. I want to get that all nice and shiny. Well, I don't want to get it shiny, I want to paint it. I did want to paint the engine as well, but I'm going to leave it for now. Just because key piece with this, getting it running, key piece with all the other, get it good looking and up and running and rust free, of course. Well, this video is starting to run a bit long now, so I'm shocked. I got shocked, which is shocking. But what's more shocking, I made it have spark when it previously didn't. So I'm very happy. I'm very enthused about my own random set of luck. This was also a key piece of issue. New spark plug, cleaned up the coil, gapped it. We've done a lot of good here today. So thanks for watching, and hopefully come back next time.